So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the... This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Garnacho, and he's managed to get... Tries a shot! Superb goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So, a breakthrough already. Played out to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Ruben Dias. Cherki. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Chelsea are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Bernardo Silva. Semenyo. Decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Thinks about shot a goal! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Garnacho, who does have an assist to his name. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Bernardo Silva. Marmoush. He could be in here. Now it's Reinders. Distributed tidily. Semenyo. Hangs one. A header! And he's there to belt it away.
Added time.
And it's Bernardo Silva. He's been... Great chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach...
Chance for a shot! And that is wildly off target.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Kusanov, and it's been given away. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Kusanov. Ruben Diaz. And it's Bernardo Silva. O'Reilly. That'll be a throw-in. Cherky. James does well to get it back. Now it's Torres. Played into space. And it's been played through. Great ball, and he's in. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Out to the right. Some good work on the right flank here. He's picked his way through. Semenyo. Semenyo! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Substitution.
Showing good feet. O'Reilly looking to run on. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Now it's Torres. Oh, well measured. He's having a shot! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. You don't keep those out. He knew. He just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Good take. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri makes the interception. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Reinders. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And this is Torres. Now it's Hazard. And the shot! He scores! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
Chelsea are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And this is Torres. That's very neat. Rodri. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. Foden. So that's it. It is all over. Chelsea are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Fernando Torres, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Chelsea going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Passionate, emotional, blood-boiling, sometimes angry, always the same, yet every time a little different. Saliba with the clearance. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus, he's always going to be a massive threat, Peter. And that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position, and that can be an obvious help to those around him. He's full of enthusiasm.
Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After 17 minutes is number 11, Eden Hazard.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
He's in a great position here. He is through here. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Probing pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they can counter here. That's been slipped through. And he cuts out the supply. Odegaard. And this is Ronaldo. It's a good foot in there.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Threads one in. It's a goal kick. Odegaard. And the two sides separated by the gap. Torres! What about that from Fernando Torres? About as smooth as it gets. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
After 35 minutes is
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Odegaard. Now it's Saka, and he's managed to get free. Oh, and he shoots! And he hits the net! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Gabriel Jesus.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now he's off and running. Cucurella. Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him. Saka. Could move up a gear here. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Chelsea are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we are already promptly back underway. And this is Torres. Torres finds himself offside. It's a good ball out wide. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was...
Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Saliba, somewhat off target. He's looking wide. Cristiano Ronaldo skims one. Decent chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Thinks about the shot. He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Garnacho, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Incapuyi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Garnacho. Half an hour gone in the second half.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Gabriel Jesus. Incapuyi. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Very nicely done. Has a shot! Oh, crossbar! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Gabriel Jesus.
So, one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, and just one mistake could be all it takes to make a difference.
Now it's Saka.
Number 49.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substitution.
Now it's Martinelli. He has found the way through. He's on it. Can he get away? And the finish! He's got it all! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl. And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Fernando Torres taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. As you can see, we've already started here. This, of course, round two between these two. I wonder what we expect this time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Hazard! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping! Look at the space here! Torres! And that is wildly off target.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Played out to the left flank. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Now it's Wang Hee-chan. Spread it left. He's found a way through. Now, can they get him away? Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Torres. Now it's Garnacho. Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fernando Torres. And Torres! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Oh, that's a key interception. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's played it in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Wang Hee-chan. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's had a crack. Oh, it's come loose. Has a shot. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. That's a decent clearance. Tries to play it through. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Point blank header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far. And I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's in on goal. Cross into the... It's a mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Oh, that's delightful. Oh, super ball. Torres! What a wonderful goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again. But while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
James does really well to win the ball there. Nicely spread. Fernando Torres. Torres! No Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has left him in a heap. Chelsea have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Takes a shot! And it's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's
Cristiano Ronaldo! And how did he not make it 4?
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Substitution in progress.
Wolverhampton making another change here. Hazard. Great vision. No, that's been intercepted. Spread out to the left. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Chelsea are almost home and dry now. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now he's off and running.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Messi. Coming on the field. Number 42. Number 8. Mbappe. 6 added minutes has been indicated.
Wolverhampton do have a chance to counter here. Played out to the right. Picked out brilliantly. And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 49.
Chelsea making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, sweet feet. And that will be the final act. Chelsea really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Fernando Torres collecting the match ball, and it is his.
Thank you everyone for your support today.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions.